The Velas Cousins are back deep, standing at about the 40 to return the punt. Up in the air, end over end, fielded by Nick Velas on the near sideline, into Goffstown territory at the 40, cuts back at the 35, and is finally wrestled down just shy of the Goffstown 30. So a good return of about 25 yards by Nick Velas.
Good,
and that will set up the offense 1st and 10.
Sorry, Nick. Good straight-on blocking there on the kick return. And if you notice, Nick, very intelligent football player, follows those blocks, lets them finish, and then works off them. He did a nice run back there. Good, safe handling of the football. So Bedford mechanically, Nick, looks just very, very well versed here.
And a good start here. No score. About a minute in to the first quarter. Colella, 3 receivers set in the shotgun. Handoff right side. Looking to get the corner is Michael Collins. Does. Knocked out of bounds. Finally inside the 25 and close to a first down at about the 22. Collins looking for the corner and was able to find it.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be some challenge for Goffstown because it's a pretty good adjustment.
Biederman, the big defensive lineman, in at the tailback spot. They fake the handoff. Colella runs left, looking for the corner at the 10, has it at the 5, dives towards the goal line, and is knocked out of bounds just shy of the end zone. Gets it down to about the 1. That is close to a first down. Meanwhile, a flag is on the field on the far side, right around the 9-yard line, close to the line of scrimmage. Again, a Bedford holding penalty negated inside the 2-yard line. Again, Biederman is the tail. Colella under center, keeps it himself, tries to go left. Biederman's going to push him into the end zone. No signal yet, but it is a Bedford touchdown. The Bulldogs strike first as Dan Colella sneaks it in from 2 yards out with 1:27 remaining in this first quarter.
I like the play call because, the interior of the line has been winning the battle, and Jose may have been better off running that, picking the run a little bit earlier.
Bulldogs in the 4-3 defense on 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Gervais looking left, floats it up deep. This one is picked off. Nick Velas tackled immediately at the Bedford 46-yard line, able to leap and pull it in with 2 hands. First turnover either way. The Bulldogs will get the ball back inside of a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Gervais maybe a little wild with that one.
Starting attacking the ball, and you'll get somebody deep.
Only 3 down linemen here for Goffstown. They're in the 3-4. They rush the pass.
Like
the throw is
right
there to Palace at the 25, inside the 20. And finally taken down at about the 10-yard line. There it is, Steve. You called it. Coach Hines decides to dial it up, and he had one-on-one coverage on the near side. Good gainer, setting up a first down and 10 from the 12-yard line.
No question in my mind, Coach Hines was planning that 2 or 3 downs ahead. Got a great back there, and Aaron, able to run. You saw what happened. The DBs were caught still, while our receivers were cutting that seam, and Danny hit a strike. And some good lean blocking downfield, too.
Third trip to the red zone by the Bulldogs. First 2 drives, a missed field goal and a touchdown. The results, trying to build on a 6-0 lead inside of 6 minutes. They throw to Colella. He's got him wide open. Touchdown. It's Nick Velas in the one-on-one coverage, able to get the inside step. The throw on the money, and the Bulldogs double their lead, 12-0.
That was a very, very sound drive. Play calling is critical in football as a fumble, as opposed to when you turn and hand off the ball in a conventional offense. But there's other benefits to having it. So
3 receivers set on first down. The give to Collins, plenty of room, and he's going to score. Untouched, found a hole on the left side of the line, and he's in the end zone. And Bedford quickly building up a 20-0 lead.
Dan Colella's fake was extremely sound. And I was watching the DBs as he made that fake. You could clearly see that they all stood still and were trying to get them in time. You can't forget that. He's had opportunities to in the pocket.
As time here is going to throw to the near side 20. Caught by Velas, shakes him in at the 15, inside the 10, spun down at the 5. Deep dives for the goal line and is short of that near pylon. Thought he reached out and maybe got a piece of that orange pylon, but they're going to say he was out of bounds before that, so it sets up a 1st and goal from the 1.
Didn't look that way from here, Nick. Looks like he got it.
Heck of a fight after the catch. And
great effort.
As evidenced as he trots to the sideline with a shoulder pad sticking out of his jersey.
There he is.
Yep. They're going to bring in Biederman here, trying to find the end zone here for the fourth time in this first half. Instead, it's a keeper, and Colella is about a yard deep in the end zone, waiting the sign. There it is, touchdown, Bedford. It's 27-0 here with 1:33 remaining. Second touchdown run of the afternoon for Colella.
He's defense. He really wants them to make this stand.
Yep,
and he's right to do so, because you're going to be in these situations again, and you want to stand firm.
Again, they have not allowed a point since opening night.
Oh, he's outside the
Rolling
pocket.
left, Collins, plenty of room, now throws middle, picked off by Valis at the goal line. Up to the 5, to the 10, near sideline to the 15, and finally ridden out of bounds, tackled out of bounds. But he stepped out back at the 26-yard line. So Nick Valis keeps the shutout streak alive with just under 4 seconds remaining in this first half.
Very, very poor decision to make that pass. There was nobody open. Could have probably got down, I would guess, around the 7 or 8 yard line if he had run out of bounds.
Quarter. 2 wide receivers to each side. Goffstown rushes 4. The give is to Palace. Left side. 50, 45, down to the 40. Has the sideline at the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Dives into the end zone for the touchdown. An explosive run by Aaron Palace. Able to find some room on the near sideline. Took it the distance, 55 yards for the touchdown.
The best runners in football, the ones that go east-west as little as possible. Ultimately, every move they're looking to do is to work their way upfield.
Teixeira will punt from his own 20 following the safety. Spiraling kick is going to be handled by Mike Valis at his own 31. Up past the 40 to the right side, 45 midfield, 45, 40, down to the 35, cuts it back middle, has a block at the 30, untouched at the 25, looking for more at the 20 to the 15, down to the 10, near sideline, finally knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. What a return by Mike Valis, the special teams wizard. And now, due to NHIAA rules, we have the clock running for the remainder of the differential. I believe 35 is the buffer, and right now 37-0 with Bedford knocking again on the door.
A lot of credit should go to Eric Glassman there. Some great downfield blocking. It knew exactly where to be, knew where his runner was going to.
Another quarterback, and we will play one more snap. It's Peyton Bickford.
See, that's what you got to do.
Bickford's going to roll out to the left, up past the 30, close to the 35, but that is it, and that'll be the end. 50-0 final. A one-sided affair here in Bedford on homecoming. Coach Hines with a victory over his son and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Bedford improves to 5-0 on the season. They'll take on Manchester Memorial at home on Friday night. Goffstown continues to struggle, and we'll try and regroup next week as well.